Hey guys, it's Dustin here, the Pro Picker. We are at a different Goodwill today. This is actually a newly built one near my hometown. We were up for the holidays for some belated visits on Sunday, so figured we would run in here and see what we could find. A couple notes here. I have a little breakup in the footage where my SD card was having errors, so then we end up switching over to her cell phone and film as long as we could on it. It still works out. You basically will see everything that we pick up. I might just start speaking really rushed at the end of the video. So yeah, this is a brand new Goodwill. I don't even think it's hit its 1-year anniversary as a store. It very much follows the brand new builds that they do for Goodwill. Very kind of like that corporate thrift feeling. Unlike the kind of older Goodwills and thrift stores of old that had that sort of kind of hole in the wall feel, which was kind of nice. So you'll see she's picking up that sealed quadrillion. I've got this cat stacks in hand right here. It's only gonna go for like $12, but it's really light. $3 should be a first class ship. A little bit of profit to make on it. We do end up getting this quadrillion. It's a brand new sealed game as well. I want to say it was $4 too. Gonna grab it for 22. I'm rushing over here, and so are a few other people because that is a brand new cart of inventory right there. So everybody's wanting to check out the brand new deals. She even makes a kind of a joke that, you know, everybody calm down. And so I do take a look here. There's nothing too impressive. Some opened board games. I don't see anything that really appeals to me too much. So quickly find myself looking at the electronics nearby. Now this Netgear, it's a G router. I don't think it has much value. They're asking $6 for it. Probably what it's worth. Something poker related here, but again, they're asking $25 for it. So not something I'm going to spend too much time investigating. And then on this shelf as well is this old credit card point of sale system, and it's even got all the bags and stuff. It's probably been used. They want $8 on it. I do look it up, and it's going for under $15, so there's just no room for profit there for me. So I do put that back. Kind of looking around here. Oh, I just noticed too, sometimes you notice when you're filming there's a Cuisinart or whatnot appliance right there in box in the middle. I'm kind of sad at myself for not taking a look at it, but that's okay. I do see this Garmin Nuvi. I don't know if it's one of the Lifetime Maps ones or not. I wasn't really in the mood to be like, hey, how much is this, and find out it's like $15-20 or something. So I decided just to pass on it. I know people say they have good luck with those. They seem to be kind of slow for me, so I don't know. I'm okay with passing on it. The upside's not huge on those anyways, typically. Looking through the toys, I do see this wrestling figure pop combination there. Do pass on it, but it's only $4. There's a Family Feud right there, handheld, and I actually had the Wheel of Fortune one growing up, as I've mentioned before. It has little cartridges too that you can change out to add like new questions or whatever. This camera right here, it looks old and cool. It's $6, you know, I'm pretty tempted, but I do actually look it up, and it's going to be something that I'm going to make the choice to put back. It's just not enough value for kind of a lesser known brand. I can't even remember off the top of my head what that brand was. But then I find the Samsung 3D Blu-ray. It's a 5.1 channel home theater receiver, and so without the remote, for parts only, like it's $7, and I could flip it for $50 shipped. However, if I go buy the remote, and if I could find a cheap enough one, we could be looking at over $100. So hopefully it works. Jessica comes back with this spa facial system. It's brand new sealed. Should be a $30 ship item there, and very likely it's going to ship for first class. And of course, she has that quadrillion there that's sealed in hand. And we're going to go ahead and put that in the cart now that I'm not rushed over to look at brand new inventory that was just put out. But yeah, I think this spa system, this kind of stuff moves really well for me. It's also very similar to the kind of stuff I pick up on the Amazon bin days that sell really fast. So it's a no-brainer. The quadrillion might be a little bit slower, but I'm going to make some profit, and it'll fit within the range of where I like to be. So I have this Cuisinart, I can never say it right, $35 open box comp on this guy. They're asking $5. I didn't realize that there was a company that actually makes a generic version of the Griddler waffle plates, because when I looked up the comps, I was almost disappointed when I was starting to make this video, but then I realized that wasn't the name brand one, so I had a sigh of relief there. This tile cutter, now some of these can be kind of expensive, but this one had one listed on eBay and then none sold. It was like $60, but I didn't, at $8, that's a pretty steep investment to see if, I'll get anywhere near that. I do find this sealed IKEA thing, which I've been finding a little bit of IKEA stuff lately at the Goodwills. However, this guy's really not worth much. Eventually, I do make the decision to put that back. I check out a couple things like that Wilton cookie pan. It's just not worth enough for me. Also, this Moen. It's actually a Moen faucet in the Glazer Bay box. And that Moen faucet's used in there. They said it was 1.5 years old or something like that on the box. Actually, a used Moen kitchen faucet, it's a 2-hole, would be worth something around the $60 to $70 range. So we're not too far off at $15 for me to purchase it, especially when it comes in a box to ship it in like that. However, we do notice some scratches on it. Moen is a very high quality, high-end brand when it comes to faucets. But just with that scratching and everything, it's not something that you could take pictures of it. People be like, oh yeah, it's got scratches, and then it's worse in person, and it's just not something I really want to deal with. So yeah, that does end up being a putback along with that little small IKEA product. Here we're switching over to the phone footage here. Jessica's taking a little bit of a capture of my media hunting, and unfortunately I don't find anything. I love buying media, especially video games. I see these New Balances, and then right next to them, after hunting through the shoes for quite some time actually, for $4.99 these SAS, and there's a comp that's almost $60 shipped on these, and these are almost in as good of condition. So I do a little bit of research and due diligence on these, because while SAS is a good brand, some of them seem to sell for different amounts. It's just how it is, and I want to make sure that what I'm getting is not going to sit in my house forever or not sell for enough money to justify the buy cost. It's fine. $5 for these seems like a bargain, so I'm going to toss them in the cart. After this, we don't really buy too much more. We actually get asked to leave because I think Jessica holding the phone out like that, she was like, you can't take pictures here. We weren't really asked to leave. We were asked to stop filming, so we obliged. We were pretty much done anyways, so we went and checked out. So yeah, guys, I really appreciate you coming out, watching the video today. Thank you very much for that. Consider dropping a like, subscribing to the channel for more picking and resale content, turning on those bell notifications. As a newer content creator who's really trying hard to be consistent with it, it really helps me out and helps me get exposure to a new audience when you like it. Feel free to comment down below too if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.